Protein variety plays a surprisingly important role in digestive health, even though many people only think about protein in terms of muscle growth or energy. The gut is a living ecosystem of trillions of bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms that depend on a broad range of nutrients to thrive. When your diet includes both animal and plant-based proteins, you provide not only amino acids but also different types of fibers, prebiotics, and micronutrients that feed a wider range of beneficial gut bacteria. This microbial diversity supports stronger immunity, better digestion, and even improved mood and mental clarity, since the gut and brain communicate constantly through the gut-brain axis. In contrast, a diet too focused on only one type of protein, especially one dominated by processed meats or protein powders, can narrow microbial diversity and may lead to sluggish digestion, bloating, or inflammation over time. A positive and practical way to support digestive health through protein is to mix sources throughout the day rather than sticking to the same few. Plant proteins like beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, nuts, and seeds come with fiber, polyphenol, and resistant starches that feed beneficial gut bacteria. These foods stimulate the production of short-chain fatty acids, such as butyrate, which help maintain the intestinal lining and prevent inflammation. Meanwhile, animal proteins like eggs, fish, and yogurt deliver complete amino acids that repair tissues and support enzyme production, both essential for smooth digestion. Yogurt and fermented dairy products, in particular, add probiotics, living bacteria that directly reinforce gut flora and improve nutrient absorption. Combining these sources ensures that the gut environment remains balanced. Plant foods encourage microbial growth, and animal proteins sustain the body's structure and metabolic processes. A good example of this balance might be starting the day with Greek yogurt topped with chia seeds and nuts, having a lentil and vegetable soup for lunch, and including grilled fish or tofu at dinner. This variety not only keeps meals interesting, but provides a rhythm that alternates between animal and plant protein, each offering its own form of nourishment. Eating this way encourages your gut microbiome to adapt and flourish in response to different substrates. Diversity is the foundation of resilience. A gut that encounters many types of foods is better equipped to handle occasional stress, changes in diet, or even mild illness. It also trains your digestive system to respond flexibly, which reduces issues like constipation, bloating, or food sensitivities that often arise from monotony or imbalance. However, there are important warnings to keep in mind. Too much animal protein without enough fiber can shift the gut microbiome in an unhealthy direction, favoring bacteria that produce inflammatory compounds. Diets dominated by red meat and low-in plants are known to reduce beneficial bacteria and increase harmful byproducts that irritate the intestinal lining. On the other hand, consuming only plant protein without sufficient variety or proper preparation can lead to digestive discomfort, such as gas or bloating, especially from beans or lentils if they are undercooked or consumed in excess. Moderation, preparation, and variety are key. Soaking and cooking legumes thoroughly, incorporating herbs like ginger, cumin, or turmeric, and gradually increasing fiber intake allow the gut to adjust comfortably while still gaining benefits from plant proteins. Another common issue is relying too heavily on processed protein supplements or bars, which often contain artificial sweeteners or isolated protein compounds stripped of their natural context. These products may meet protein targets, but offer little support for gut health since they lack fiber, phytonutrients, and probiotics. When protein comes from whole foods, like eggs, yogurt, seeds, beans, and tempeh, it interacts naturally with digestive enzymes, promoting more complete digestion and reducing the chance of irritation or imbalance. Hydration also plays an important supporting role. Adequate water helps fiber move through the intestines, prevents constipation, and aids in metabolizing protein efficiently. If the diet is high in protein but low in fluids, nitrogen waste can build up and cause strain on both digestion and kidney function. Including fermented and sprouted foods can make this balanced approach even more beneficial. Tempeh, for example, is a fermented soy product that not only provides protein but also introduces beneficial bacteria and enzymes that predigest some of its complex components, making it gentler on the stomach. Similarly, soaking or sprouting beans and seeds reduces compounds like phytic acid, improving nutrient absorption. Yogurt, kefir, or even fermented vegetables like kimchi can work alongside these foods to replenish healthy gut bacteria. This natural fermentation process mirrors what a healthy microbiome does internally. It transforms food into bioavailable nutrients and supports immune balance from within. A diverse protein pattern also influences appetite regulation and energy levels. High-protein meals help control hunger hormones like ghrelin, but when these meals also include fiber and healthy fats from nuts, seeds, and legumes, the satiety effect lasts much longer. This reduces overeating and helps stabilize blood sugar levels throughout the day, which in turn supports consistent digestive rhythms. Eating in this balanced way also means less likelihood of post-meal fatigue or bloating because digestion proceeds more evenly. To maintain this variety, plan your weekly meals with alternating protein sources rather than repeating the same foods. You might dedicate 1 or 2 days to vegetarian proteins like lentils, tofu, or quinoa bowls, and other days to lean fish, eggs, or yogurt-based dishes. Pair each protein with colorful vegetables, herbs, and spices that aid digestion. For instance, lemon and olive oil on fish, cumin and coriander with lentils, or spinach and avocado alongside eggs. These combinations not only improve flavor, but also enhance nutrient synergy. The acids and enzymes in such ingredients help break down proteins more efficiently, reducing digestive strain and promoting gut comfort. In the long run, the reward for this mindful variety is more than digestive ease. It's resilience and vitality from within. A well-fed microbiome strengthens the immune system, influences mood through neurotransmitter production, and even affects how efficiently the body burns energy. When protein intake is varied and balanced, the gut becomes more adaptable and less reactive, improving tolerance to a wider range of foods. This approach doesn't require perfection or restriction. It thrives on flexibility, curiosity, and consistency. By viewing your diet as a living ecosystem rather than a set of rules, you can build a relationship with food that nourishes every part of you, from the microscopic world inside your gut to your overall strength and clarity. The best digestive system is not one that works hard, but one that works harmoniously, and the simplest way to achieve that harmony is through the colorful, balanced variety of proteins that nature provides.